Good morning, my loves, or I guess I should say actually the afternoon now. I left you a bit this morning because I was deep in strategizing, thinking, dreaming, doing all the things, and I just needed some time to process and have some quiet time, which was great. So since then I have settled into work for the day and have just been doing emails and whatnot, which is not very exciting. So obviously I didn't film anything. And now I'm just going over, oops, that's really bright. Just going over some Vlogmas edits that my editor has done for me, and I'm just having lunch. I'm having a chicken, meatball, broccoli, veggie situation, like a General Tao sort of vibe for lunch, and it's so good. Even though Sean and I ate nachos, when was it, last night or the night before, sorry. I try to eat fairly low carb otherwise, or like more keto oriented otherwise, but if I want the damn chips, I'm gonna have the damn chips, you know? But I try and keep my meals like otherwise fairly healthy, especially for me. I love a good carb, like don't get me wrong, but I just find if I have a heavy lunch, like pasta or something for lunch, I get tired. Are any of you like that? It really makes me sleepy. So I've really stuck to just veggies and some kind of protein for lunchtime typically, because I will go have a nap otherwise, which doesn't serve me if I have to do a training in the afternoon or if I'm coaching clients. It's just not a good situation. So I need to keep it fresh and lively so I can stay fresh and lively. So actually what I'll show you in the meantime is my outfit. I kept it super casual today. Oops. Lighting's all weird again, because I was just feeling it, to be honest. So I just sort of dressed up a sweater, but this is like uber casual for me today. Okay, so here we are. I've got on some sparkly lounge pants. This makes me feel better if I'm gonna be in like actual loungewear. I love these. I've had them for 2 years now. They're just so much fun. These were an Instagram buy, so forgive me, I don't remember the store. If I can find it, I will try and maybe go back through some of my Instagram story archives and see if I can find like the link for when I first like bought these, because I know I'd posted it on Instagram stories because a lot of people asked. So I'll see if I can find them. Surprisingly, they're super comfortable for being such an inexpensive pant. And I just love that they glitter. They came in like a red, navy, gold. Obviously I picked up gold, but actually I was thinking about it this morning and I'm like, maybe I want to pick up like a navy. I feel like that would be fun. But anyway, like these are not something I rock often, but when I do, I feel very festive, which was how I was feeling this morning. And they're super comfy, so it was great for my sitting down doing emails and all the journaling and all that kind of stuff this morning while I was doing my morning routine. So I just stacked a sweater with it with these puffed sleeves, which I thought was lovely. Just, again, I didn't want to wear just a sweatshirt. So this made me feel a little bit more polished, although how polished can you really be with sweatpants? I mean, honestly, or like lounge pants. And then I just added this cross necklace to the neckline, because otherwise it makes me feel too busty when I have something that's really high neck. And that's for anyone out there that also has a larger bust. A great way to create the illusion of cutting into the chest depth is actually with a necklace of some kind, or a lower V, or some lower neckline in general. It doesn't have to be a V-neck. And so that's why I added this necklace. And then I just got some simple studs in today and just a teeny touch of makeup. Woo, whoops. But other than that, this is the vibe for today and I don't plan on changing it. But it feels good to me. So it still feels like, for what I'm craving today for my style, the pants give me all the life. Oh, and that is my alarm. And that is because I'm doing something spiritual today. I have an appointment that my alarms just reminded me of. I live and die by all the alarms on my phone. But I have a energy healing session with someone this afternoon who I worked with 2 years ago, and it was so fascinating and so enlightening. And I love energy healing sessions. It was something I had learned in a different way through my image training when I had done it back in the day with neuro-linguistic programming. This is a very different kind, not the same thing, but I really love it, and I'm interested to see how I feel about it afterwards, because I know a lot of the time people can either feel really energized or tired, and I'm going to be drinking a lot of water this afternoon because water helps the energy flow in your body. because we are such a large body of water ourselves. We have so much water in our system, so it just helps get the energy moving as well. So a lot of people sometimes feel very thirsty after energy sessions because again, it's that energy wanting to stir and move and get up to a higher vibration. So I'm fascinated by it. Depending on what she and I talk about, I will share with you guys. I may not, we'll see, but I'm really looking forward to it. So that's in a few minutes. So I'm gonna leave you guys for that. That's my mid-break during the day, nice energy session. I'm gonna have my lunch, the rest of it, and I'll talk to you soon. Hello again, beautiful people. It's now the evening. I just got back in from a walk with Sean and Charlie, who's wearing his little snowsuit. And we had to show the people. You look so cute. Look, it covers his whole backside, his belly, and his little back legs. It's the cutest thing ever. Aren't you? And it keeps him so warm. Like he's worn this. It's not like -degree temperatures at the moment, buddy, but it's pretty close. So we had to put on the warm bits. Come on, baby. Come. Come. We had to put on the warm coat, even though he still walks a bit funny when he's going slow. Come here, buddy. We gotta take this off. So cute though. I love animal clothes. I just think it's the best. This is what happens after we take the coat off. He doesn't even let me take his harness off. Dude, come here. Come. Come here. You gotta take your harness off, handsome. Oh, more zoomies, huh? Oh my goodness, the carpet feels so nice. What? What? Oh, it's so nice. Oh my goodness, what a lucky guy. What, are we spastic now? You got zoomies? Come. Also, now that we're in from a walk, whoa, that is like super bright. Sean and I are prepping for dinner. I'm gonna make us a salad and Sean's going to throw on some chicken wings on our barbecue or smoker barbecue. And oh my gosh, so good. It's just such an easy like keto / low carb meal that we love. So all Sean puts on these is a bit of salt and pepper, olive oil, a little bit of garlic, and pimento paste. And you can put as much pimento paste on it as you want, depending on how spicy you like things. Sean and I enjoy spice. And so we put on a little bit more, but it just gives it such a good flavor for the food. And I don't know, I just love like crispy wings. They're so yummy for dinner. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. So just got a delivery from Amazon and this one has a new vest. I'm pretty sure it was last year, but one of you, Lisa, had sent Charlie this cute little red fleece vest that is actually perfect for him. And so I ordered another one. It's from a company called Gooby, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'll leave it linked down below. And it's in purple, this like indigo purple color. It's so cute. So I'm gonna stick it on because I feel like you need sweaters this time of year. And I like that this one at least doesn't seem to get too hot for him. Whereas some of his other sweaters are like super, super warm and it goes down his arms too, so. Okay, baby, come on. Want to show the people? Little fashion show? Oh, there he goes. Char, come. What a handsome gentleman. What a handsome gentleman. You're the cutest thing. You're so sweet. Very nice modeling. You look so good. Look at that. Came out so crispy. And then we have this sauce, which, what did you say that is? Again, it's pimento and what? Or is it hot sauce? And ranch dressing that we have with it, which is great. And then we have some salad. Nice, like, quick meal. It's so good. Yum, yum. Okay, beautiful souls, it is time to do the Advent. I'm craving a cappuccino. So, let's spin you around. Okay, so day 4 Oh, why can't I break that? Okay. Oh, we've got some jasper in this one. Oops, if I can get it out. Oh, this is such a beautiful stone. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the pattern in that. It's gorgeous. So all it says is a description is that's an earth. Oh, sorry, this is picture jasper. My apologies, I didn't read the whole thing. So let me see if I can Google what that is all about. Okay, so it says picture jasper. So it says, among practitioners of gemstone healing, picture jasper is a powerful grounding stone that promotes connection to the earth. Some view the stone as a direct message from the earth itself, instilling a sense of proportion, bringing comfort, alleviating fear, and cultivating harmony. I love that. So a really like grounding stone that it sounds like. And it's really beautiful and very like earthy colored as well. Slightly bigger than the other stones. They've all been so tiny, it's unbelievable. But I love that. I've never heard of picture jasper before. I've got some type of jasper in my office. I can't remember what the name of it is. Anyway, I'm gonna put it here with my others. Get my cute little collection going here. And now it's time for coffee. Time for coffee. I was thinking about it as soon as Sean and I finished dinner. I just like having a hot beverage towards the end of the day, you know? So, perked on the couch, got my latte, and I'm gonna start reading. I'm sorry if you can hear our washing machine going in the background. It's currently filling, in case you can. But highly recommend this book if any of you are looking for something to read. I've gone down a Bob Proctor spiral recently just because I love how he explains things. This is his newest book that he's written called Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life. And it's really about altering your mindset, your belief system, and as a result, you're shifting your self-image, which is how you show up in the world and how, like what you believe to be true about yourself, right? And what we believe to be true about ourselves is ultimately how we move through action during the day, right? Like if we believe that we're going to be successful, or we believe that something's going to come to fruition because we know that it's possible for us, then of course we're going to follow through with that action. Whereas if we believe that something's going to be hard, complicated, may not happen, may not come to fruition, right? We're adopting ideas that we've either been passed on to us or just are so deeply embedded in our mindset, which happens to the best of us. All of us have limiting beliefs. Then that's where, you know, procrastination can creep in, fear, where we may not start projects because we don't believe that it's possible for us, or even in style, right? If we don't think that we're a stylish woman, or that style is not possible for us, or we don't have the body that is worthy of being styled beautifully, then we don't get dressed, right? Like these are all things that can creep in and affect someone's self-image. So this book actually, it's a really easy read, and it's a relatively light book. Like how many pages does it have in it? 142, like it's not a long read. But I really like his teaching style and how he breaks things down. He applies it into stories that he's obviously, I was gonna say dealt with, but his personal stories in his life is what I was trying to say, is what he shares constantly in his social media or through his books. And I'm really enjoying it. I really like Bob Proctor. I found him initially through The Secret. I'm sure many of you have probably watched that as well, and sort of lost track of him because I was more into Jack Canfield, who I adore, and some of the other people that were in The Secret. And it was only, I think this past fall, that I reconnected with Bob Proctor's work, and I love it. I really, really love it. I'm kind of bummed that I just only re-stumbled upon it now, but he's brilliant, and I almost positive he's around 86 or 87. Still has a ton of energy and still says he's gonna be around for at least a decade to come. Like, it's just, his mindset and like his outlook on life is just really inspiring. If you haven't heard of him before, or you're interested in personal development like I am, highly recommend looking up any of his books or just some of his information if you sign up for his newsletter. It's fascinating. He does free like live trainings and stuff all the time. They're great. I've actually thought in like popping into some of his paid ones. I haven't before, but I've chewed on that because I really deeply believe in investing in yourself. You just get further when you invest in your growth, because people that are further along in life or in business or wherever think bigger, and they'll help you zoom out, if you will, and see things differently, which is so important. And when you look at things differently, what you look at changes, right? Anyway, I'm rambling, but it's a fabulous book. Really enjoying that. I try and teeter with my personal development books just because I like to absorb what I'm reading. So when I finish a PD book, if you will, I try and shift over to something that is just kind of, I don't want to say fluffy, but you know, a regular novel, if you will, to give my brain a break, which is actually what I was reading in the bath last night. I was reading a book by Robert Galbraith, or is that how you say the last name? I don't know. But anyway, it's the, I didn't realize it was J.K. Rowling, which is this Robert person that wrote the book. I'm butchering the last name. But anyway, she's done a series under this like fake name, and I like them. I really, really like them. I just finished a book called Cuckoo's Calling that was by him, and it's a murder mystery, but a little bit lighter, which is, I think, kind of J.K. Rowling style. And that's the kind of stuff I will get into if I'm not reading a personal development book. But personal development's what I like to read most often, and what I find keeps me grounded and thinking and out, pulling my head out of my butt if I'm having like a low vibe day. Just to look at the bigger perspective and see where my responsibility is when things aren't going my way, because we all have full responsibility for the results in our life. So it just helps give me perspective. Anyway, if you guys have personal development books that you like, leave them in the comments. Let me know. I'm always looking for more. I have like a library of them at this point. Sean and I both say that we have to slow our roll because we just keep, every time we go to Indigo or we're on Amazon, there's like always another book that we pick up. And in my mind, I tell myself, oh, I eventually will get through all of them. Eventually, but I have a lot.
Eventually we will.
It will just take us how long, right?
Not that long.
Yeah, we have a huge library upstairs.
I've read at least half of them.
You have not.
I have too.
I call bluff. Although I've read a lot of them as well. But we still have many to go. Anyway, we'll see. And then this little snuggle bug. Hey, buddy. You with mommy? Are you snuggled behind me on the pillows? We took the vest off. He wasn't having it tonight. I think he was warm enough. Yeah. Now you're just gonna chill here for the night, huh? Went for a walk. Sat behind mama all day today in your bed. All good stuff, huh? Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. I love you, bud. He's so small. Yes, yes, thank you. Okay. So needy. You're such a needy guy. He's got the cutest face, don't you think? Oh, so sweet. Are you quite comfortable? Looking at yourself? I love you. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night here. I'm going to finish my coffee, get back to reading, snuggle with this little one behind me, and yeah, just chill out for the night. So thanks for hanging with me today. Sending you much love, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye.